Got him. Man, he's giving me some good jumps. Several good jumps. All right. Oh, and he came off the hook. Give me the old quick release there. That was my first one of the morning on this topwater elk hair or something or other. Just right in that little kind of slow current next to the fast current. Almost immediately after I hooked him, I saw another fish jump right there. Probably. Not sure if that means he's alerted to my presence, probably, but on the chance that that's not the case, I'll make a couple more casts here. Alright, looks like I'm moving. Finally gave up on trying to keep my socks and pants dry. Just standing in 6 inches of water right now. A little deeper there. Oh, I got one. Oh, and he's off. That was the first rainbow of the trip. The rest of them have been brook trout or brown trout. You can kind of see like around the corner there's like just a little soft spot in the current there, and that's what I was casting to. Oh, look at that. I got myself another little brookie. Pretty little fish. There he goes. Man, he was just in this like little riffle right here. Wasn't super confident when I made that cast, but I went to recast and there was a fish on there. Get in there now.
So I'm not going to show a lot of footage, but I fished at the lake for maybe 30 to 45 minutes, didn't get anything. I'm sure there's huge fish in here. I saw some people catch some decent rainbows out of here, but just too boring, not what I came to do.
Alright guys, I think it's time to stop for some water. I have my last granola bar that I got myself for the day. Oh man, look at that crystal clear water. I feel like you almost don't even need a filter when you're at like 11,000 feet drinking out of a fresh stream like this, but don't want to get the diarrheas. So we just hiked all the way around this lake. I feel like it's probably like a mile across, probably like a mile and a half the route I had to walk. Up around the corner here is a really good hole that my brother and I were here last year. We saw a bunch of trout in there, so I'm gonna give that a shot and we'll see what happens. If you ever come to Sand Lake, this is how you know you're getting to the right spot. Someone left this little rock marker here. My brother and I noticed it last time. That means just around the corner, kind of on the other side of that dead tree, is the good fishing hole. There's the pool right there. I'm actually down on my knees so that I can kind of hide behind this bush.
It's easier in hindsight to laugh at how terrible that cast was. So while you're watching me not catch any fish here on this hole, but you'll see later why it's important to know where this is if you do want to go here, because there is a ton of fish in this spot. So this is where we're at, Sand Lake in the Medicine Bow National Forest. Bottom left-hand side, you can see where the hunting hole is, and this is what it actually looks like from the top. So really good sized hole on this bend in the creek.
Well, that's disappointing. Struck out on the good spot. I don't know if you guys can see the trout that are in there. Yeah, they all scattered. Oh, there's like 10 of them right there. Right there. Let them rest for a little while. I'll go upstream and come back down, see if I can fool them next time. So I didn't have my GoPro on, but I did catch one out of that pool. I'm fishing it from the upstream side now. Nice little brookie. Very pretty. Got 2 strikes in a row, so hopefully they're keying in on this fly that I got on there. Got another one. A little bit better fish on this one. Nice, nice. It's about exactly how it happened last time. Here's a little bit bigger brookie. There's about a dozen more of them in there, so I'm gonna keep casting until they quit biting. That's, I think, 3 casts in a row. I seem to like whatever this thing is that I got tied on here. Got one. Awesome. Relocating all these fish 20 feet upstream from where they were. They'll find their way back, don't worry. Another little brookie. Just very, very pretty. About the right size of bait for largemouth bass. Alright guys, we're gonna keep hammering them here. We're trying to anyway. Oh, got one. And wouldn't you know it, another small brookie. I'd say this makes the hike around the lake worth it. This is what I don't show you in between all the fish catches, is I've probably lost at least 10 flies since I started fishing yesterday. So I can't actually see my fly, so what I'm doing is I'm just kind of watching my fly line. If my fly line jumps, I know I've got a strike. Sometimes I see them kind of disturb the surface of the water as well, if it's near the surface when they go to take it. They're definitely slowing down on me. Oh, missed another strike. Felt that one. Right, I'm gonna give this fly like 5 more casts or 1 more fish. Then I'm gonna swap to a different one. Let's try this little guy. see if swapping out to this fly can get 1 or 2 more fish in this pool. Well, I made my last cast, which was really like 3 casts, which is how it always is for me. Didn't get any. So I'm walking around here, I don't even see them in here anymore. So I guess catching 6 of them or whatever it was out of that same spot must have just kind of spooked them out. So I don't know whether they went downstream or where they're hiding. Ah, here's the fire pit my brother and I made when we were here last year. I don't know if anyone's used it since then or not. It was legal to make fires when we were here last year. It's not right now. You have to just use a canister stove thing, but I honestly don't know why. It's freaking lush, green, beautiful. Like I said, a lot of places the ground is like totally soggy, so I don't know what that's about. Well, I think I'm gonna hike back to the other side of the lake. If I catch anything more on my way over there, I'm sure you'll hear about it. Stay tuned. Got something. All right. Another brookie, it looks like. This is on that beadhead nymph that I tied on when I was over on the other side of the lake. I didn't end up fishing in the lake anymore. It's just too boring. Here we go. Just casting upstream, he grabbed it right in there. Oh, got something here. Oh no! Came off the hook. Sorry, that was not good trout etiquette. Alright. Get him back in here quick though. Another brookie. See you, dude. Oh, got something. Another brookie, it looks like. There he goes. One, and I wasn't recording. Just casting like up this, I don't know, rapid thing, letting it drift down. This guy ate it right in here. Oh, there he goes. All right, tell you what, guys, I am kind of gassed. It's about 3:45 on day 2. I just hiked about a mile downstream, which is like a lot farther than it sounds when you're going through that kind of terrain. But it's all been good so far. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of fish my way upstream now for however long that takes, 2-3 hours maybe. And when I get there, I'm going to kind of call it a night, have some dinner, have some downtime, and then I'm packing up in the morning. So wish me luck on this last little stretch of fishing. Well, I forgot to have my camera on again. It just hooked into this beautiful brook trout. Oh, and he's off.
Alright, so this one is going to be the last fish of the outing. I'm glad that this happens to be the one, because this is a perfect example of what I'm looking for when I'm out fishing these streams. So you've got like a ton of like turbulent water kind of coming over those rocks, and then you've got a little bit more kind of calm section that...
Got one.
I think I ended up missing the spot.
Oh, he freaking came off on a stick. Dang it.
anyway, that's just like the perfect scenario where they like to kind of hang out towards the bottom of those, but where they can kind of hide behind that log over there, or just kind of in the little bit slower pool after it kind of comes crashing down over those rocks. So it's just an ideal spot. This is really kind of like picturesque what I'm looking for, and when I get to a spot like this, I will make many casts at it, as opposed to, you know, a lot of the time as I'm kind of fishing, I'm, you know, making a cast, walk another 10 yards, make another cast. But when I get to a spot like this, I'm throwing a lot of casts at it. So now you know.
Alright, I think I got him this time. Another good brookie. Well, you know, good by the standards of where I'm fishing. There he goes. Alright, let's see how we're doing on battery. Yeah, I'm down to like 3% battery, so I think I'm going to sign off on that one. I'm going to save just a tiny bit of battery so that I can film a little bit of the scenery on my way out of the forest. So I think that's probably pretty much it. Thanks for watching, everybody.